Hey guys, it's Sakina. Welcome back to my channel. I am the ATX Home Guru, and today's vlog is kind of all about what happens leading up to actually getting your license. So in my last video, you might have seen that I did pass my real estate licensing exam. However, that is not the end of the story. So I'm going to take you with me today as I do some work to prepare for whenever my license actually becomes active. And I'll probably just kind of talk to y'all about stuff, and yeah, you can kind of see what a day in the life of me is like. Okay, so right now I have an appointment at an apartment complex because I am going to be doing some photography and filming so that I can have content to post on my social media pages. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. If you are on TikTok, I am new to TikTok. I have an account and I kind of sometimes watch videos, but usually it's like videos like how-to videos and tutorials so that I can learn how to do something better myself. Yeah, right now I'm about to go and do that at an apartment complex. And the reason I'm doing that is because you may not know this, but I previously worked in property management as a leasing consultant. So for the past 3 years, I've worked at the same community leasing apartments and townhomes. And that is kind of what inspired me to go ahead and get licensed. Really sharpened my skills when it comes to communication and with executing things and creating systems for myself. So I felt really strongly that I could do really well in real estate. So that's what led me here. So 5 years doing that, leasing apartments and townhomes, and now I'm here. And if you did not know, as soon as you pass your exam, there is going to be a period between when you actually become an active licensed agent. So right now my license is inactive. So that means that I have passed all the credentials needed to become a licensed agent. However, I'm still not paired up with my brokerage. I do have my brokerage picked out. I'll be with JV Goodwin. We've already discussed everything. Paperwork's been signed. It's just the weekend. So this week they should get like an email or some kind of notification through Trek, and they will be able to link me in Trek's system as a licensed agent with them. Once I become a sponsored agent through JV Goodwin through Trek, then I am legally able to start practicing real estate. So I knew that there was going to be a downtime, and as soon as I got word, once I knew that I passed, the next day I hit the ground running and I started making a plan. So because my strength is apartment leasing, and I just came from that, and so that's fresh in my blood, in my system. So that's what I'm used to. I'm going to lean on that as a source of income. So I'll be doing apartment locating because I enjoy showing apartments and I think it's fun. There's a ton of options in Austin right now, and with Austin's inventory being so low and with the market still being as competitive as it is, I think it's a really smart business move on my part. Some people only want to focus on home sales. I just don't want to limit myself, especially if it's a strength. So I'm going to lean on my strengths as I build clientele, and I want to help people who are relocating to Austin who don't really know much about Austin, don't really know where to live. I am born and raised in Austin, Texas, so I know all the different little areas. I know the different hoods, and I know the vibes of all the hoods, and I can kind of lead you or lead my clients to exactly what they're needing. If they need to be close to work, if they want to be close to downtown, if they're a nature buff and they want to be close to hiking, I know exactly what area of town is going to give them what they're looking for within their budget, within their particular needs for whatever they need in their home. And then I know a lot about property management and how it works, about how the different fees, what the different fees are, different rules and regulations that they might have regarding pet restrictions and things of that nature. It's already fresh in my mind, so I can help clients navigate that as well and kind of narrow down what is the best temporary or short-term living option for them. So it might be a smart move, for someone to move into an apartment for a year and a half, or 9 months. And that's so often the case, especially from what I just experienced. Many of the residents that were coming to our community were actively looking to purchase a home. So they didn't want to necessarily commit to something long-term. Maybe they wanted a short-term 9-month lease, or maybe just give it a year, live in Austin for a year, figure out what they need, what the housing market is like, and then make their move. So I think getting an apartment is a really smart decision, especially in such a competitive market, because it's going to allow you that time to get your finances in order, making sure you're pre-qualified for your loan, and so that whenever it is time to make a move, you are ready to execute. Because when you're in a competitive market, you kind of have to move a little bit faster than normal, because oftentimes a lot of these homes are going to have multiple offers on them. So that was a lot of information. So yes, I work as apartment locating. I get paid off a commission that is paid from the apartment community. So for instance, if I were to refer you to 3 or 5 different apartment complexes that you have interest in, or that fit your qualifications and fit your needs, you tour at all 5 and you decide to lease at one of those, that community that you lease at is going to pay me a commission for you leasing there. So it does not cost you anything. I am willing to go with you and escort you there, as far as like we can meet at the property and we can actually tour together, or I can just send you the information of the apartment communities that you can tour on your own. Or if you're relocating and you are not in the city and you don't have time to come and actually tour, we can actually set up a virtual tour, and I can actually do like a Facetime or Zoom, and I can show you around the community virtually to help you make your decisions. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check the description box. I have all of my contact information there, and I am ready to help you find a home. But right now we're about to go take a look at an apartment community that I have heard a lot about. It's right on the outskirts of Austin in the Oak Hill area, and I heard it was great. So I wanted to go and check it out for myself and kind of do some video and photography so that I can use that for my content. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Austin has been growing so rapidly that there are so many new luxury apartment complexes opening up all over the city and the surrounding area. I have been dying to go and take a few tours just so I can get acclimated with the different communities and what they offer, and so that I can have something to refer people to whenever they're looking for a short-term living option. So the apartment that I'm touring today is a 2-bed, 2-bathroom apartment that is about 1,084 square feet. This is their smallest 2-bedroom apartment floor plan. I love how this sliding barn door adds separation from the bedroom and bathroom from the living space. This community also features a pet park, and this particular apartment that we're viewing today also has its own private yard. So yards are available if you would like that extra outdoor space. So that's it for this apartment, and thank you guys for coming to take this tour with me. I really enjoyed your company. Bye.